Man, you guys are savages out there. I asked yesterday, would you go ahead and share my video? Put it on Facebook, put it on whatever you have, Instagram, Snapchat, stuff like that, some different forums, and wow, did you guys come through it for me. Awesome. We're going to let that run till Friday, and then we're going to pick a winner for the 4 slap koozies. Could be you. That video, if you didn't already share it, go back, post in the comments that you're sharing it, put it out there somewhere so we can get more people involved in our community and get a chance to win a 4-pack of these. I'll ship them right to you. On that note, I'm Jeremy from Haasl Tools, and I'm your YouTube Snap-on guy. One of the things I want to talk about today is some tool storage. I have a Heritage series on my truck, I got a Classic series, and I got a couple Master series. And let's take a look at the Master series. I want to go over just a couple things. These are now made entirely in the United States. The last thing that we needed to change was our casters. They were originally made in the United States. The company had moved overseas, and now they've moved back to the United States. So our boxes are 100% produced in the United States. But there's some cool stuff that you don't really get to see, even though you might have one or even know that it's there. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the one we're going to check out is this ETL 1022 box. Black with a cool green trim. I really like the way that this looks with the light and kind of changes a little bit on there. We also have the Armor Edge top, which is steel coated by a bedliner-like material on there. And that really protects the edge up underneath here from getting chipped up. Makes a nice sturdy work surface on there, but it does add about 2 inches to the height of the box. This one has the 3 long drawers, so there's 3 full-length drawers here. And we got some stuff in some of these drawers. That's part of our storage system here on the truck. Look at the pup. He's always sitting in front of the door. But what's pretty cool, I'm going to open this up and we're going to take a look underneath. Now, any of these drawers that are a little thicker on there, they're going to have double rollers. That's going to give you double the capacity, which you probably need having a full-length drawer like that. This one as well. And the layout for these is kind of neat. You know, the top drawer used for sockets. The next drawer, perfect for wrenches. And the next one, power tools. So all your power tools, your cordless stuff doesn't have to sit in the bottom of the box. But like I said, let's take a look under the drawers. So here you caught me laying down on the job. We are under the drawers, and you can see these stiffeners that run all the way down. That's where you're getting a lot of your load capacity for these drawers so that they don't buckle or bow or drag against the drawer that's directly below it. And you're going to find that. We'll go ahead and open up another one. And you can see same thing all the way down. These are spot welded in, and they're placed right there. You can see the spot weld. And there's another one. They are placed in there to give the ultimate strength to this toolbox. And on the thinner drawer, yep, they're on there as well. So if we take a look at this one, this is a Master series as well. It's a triple bank. This one has the chrome wheels on it. This is the older style wheel setup. And if you look at this right here is a little bit different than if we go over to this one. These are the United States made wheel systems. And these will come in chrome as well. It just happens we have the blackout package, so we have black wheels, a black handle to go along with the green trim. The thing that I really like on these, so these are the stationary wheels. And then when we look over, because this box is the other way, this is the turning caster. On the older style, they only had the brake on one side. So you kind of had to roll it around so that you could push down on the brake. On these new style wheels, you can see the brake there, and it's also on the other side. So no matter which direction that is turned, you're able to apply the brakes to hold this in place. All right, I'm gonna go there, the lock and roll. So I hear people I don't like that lock and roll. You have to push it over so far. So what it is, there is that little tab there, and you can see me move it, that goes into a hole back there. You barely have to move that for it to release. And if I go up real close, that's all the further you have to go. You don't have to pull this thing over 2 inches. You're talking a couple millimeters. And what that does, that's safety, guys. When this box, if you got it sitting somewhere and it's not perfectly level, you don't have to worry about your drawers drifting open, for one. Another benefit to the lock and roll is there are no detents in the slides. So when you shut the drawer all the way, there is no stopping of it. Your tools don't slide backwards. It just closes perfectly smooth. One of my favorite parts, and it doesn't matter if it's the 1023 here or if it's the 1022 Master Series, any of these 10 series, these are just so awesome because the drawers are just huge on them. They open up nice and deep. For instance, here's an 1 3/4 wrench that can fit in there, and there's still room. So when you don't have to stack your tools, it gives you a lot more room to be organized. I got to give mad props to Shy Jermey for, we're getting real organized here. She's got the sign out, used tools. So I got all my used tools inside of the box there. She's been hanging up the snacks. I was looking around today. She's got all the balloons, because every once in a while these balloons deflate a little bit. They're all pumped up. And one of the coolest things, other than doing the birthday, she's been keeping up on the birthday list, is now up front, we kind of got our little secret to-do list. So, and we're keeping track, is it an A week or is it a B week? Because we have some every other week stops, and sometimes it's just hard to remember. Was I there last week? That was, maybe 400 customers ago. So it's really getting us organized with the little whiteboard. Sometimes it's the little things like that that really help out a lot. The PWz series of wrenches. So this is like a pipe wrench. This is made to grab round stuff. A little different looking than a pipe wrench because it has this part here. But here's where you adjust it. Adjust your size. And then you, just like a pipe wrench, you push down on the gripped handle. You don't squeeze it like a pliers. And these teeth really bite in there. See if we can get a good shot of that. There we go. Nice, good teeth on there. These are available in all different sizes, from pretty small, and that would be a 0. This is a number 1. The 2's a little bigger. The 3's bigger. The 4 is getting really big, and then there's also a 5. PWz, and then 0 through 5. You can find it on snap-on.com or through your local franchisee. If we take a look above, here's the PWz 0. And then the next one I have there is the 2, and that's the one I just had in my hand. And you can see the 2 is just a bit longer than the 1. A little thicker. All right, folks, I appreciate you spending some more time with me tonight. Keep the subscriptions coming in. Hit the like button. Comment down below any questions you have. I always, try to answer them back as best I can or as fast as I can. And on that note, you guys have a good night. Ha, you guys thought it was over. It's not over yet. We got one more thing for you. So what we're going to make here is my 24-hour meatballs, but I don't have quite 24 hours. We got to leave for work at 6:30 in the morning, and my clock is not right on the stove, but it is 8:14 right now. So we're going to take these meatballs, dump them in the crock pot, add the Heinz chili sauce, add the Concord grape jelly, and add what's left of this from the last time I made meatballs. We're going to put it on warm overnight. All right, here we go. Italian style meatballs. I've used home style before. Dump them in, just like that. That's all you have to do. It's that easy. Then we grab this chili sauce, and for whatever reason I put it in the refrigerator, so it's probably super thick. We're gonna dump this right on there. So there we go. Kind of looks like ketchup on there, but it's chili sauce. Next, the grape jelly. Unfortunately, you can stand here all day and do this, and it doesn't work. I gotta get a spoon, so let me dump this on top of that. You guys will have to let me know if you've ever seen anything that's grosser than dumping a bottle of jelly on top of chili sauce into meatballs. However, that's a little too sweet for me. So we're gonna take this stuff here, because it wasn't gross enough, and just dump that right on top of there. The meatballs, as you could probably tell, are frozen. I take them right out of the freezer, I put them in here, and that's why I turn this on warm. I'm gonna empty this whole bottle out. I put half a bottle in each batch. Sorry for the camera shaking. There it is. That's the mixture. Chili sauce, grape jelly, hot sauce, and a bag of meatballs in the crock pot on warm, not even on low, on warm. So throughout the night tonight, I'll be stirring them up little by little, and then right away in the morning before I get ready for work, I'm gonna dish them up, but I'll get it on video so that you can see these things are amazingly delicious.